name is Juan de Fuca, and this is my plate. Today we'll be teaching you what an earthquake and a tsunami is, and what to do when Mother Nature strikes you. An earthquake is an interaction between two seismic plates, an interaction that causes a lot of friction and sometimes a lot of damage. And here to explain that further is my good colleague, Nathaniel Ross.
Thank you for that wonderful introduction, Mel. Hi, my name is Nathaniel Ross, and as you can tell by my certificate, I'm very qualified to talk to you guys about earthquakes, as I graduated from the University of Admire with great results.
Let's get comfortable. So Nate, from my understanding, there are three kinds of plate boundaries. There's divergent, there's convergent, and there's also transform.
That is absolutely correct, Mel. And to help me explain this further, I have compiled a wonderful diagram to show the interaction between plates in a divergent boundary. So, here we have two oceanic or continental crusts being separated from each other via new crust formation. And that's what a divergent boundary is.
But Nate, what about convergent boundaries?
That's a fantastic question, Mel. I mean, Juan de Fuca, and I have created yet another diagram to help explain convergent boundaries. In a convergent boundary, you usually have oceanic crust and continental crust converging on each other. This is because the oceanic crust is less dense than the continental crust, so it is subducting underneath the continental crust. This is also called a reverse fault.
But Nate, what about a transform boundary?
Yet another fantastic question, Juan de Fuca, and I have compiled yet another diagram to help me explain. Here we have two shelves that are interacting with each other, one going a different direction. This is only because one plate is going faster than the other.
Isn't that like the San Andreas fault?
Why, yes it is, Juan de Fuca. That's very, very good of you.
Wow!
Well, Juan de Fuca, I'd like to have a little refresher on tsunamis, and by the looks of your outfit, it looks like you catch some pretty gnarly waves, dude.
You'd be right.
Ranch me, bro.
A tsunami is often an earthquake with a subduction zone underneath the ocean that causes a large displacement of water when an earthquake occurs underneath the ocean. And that large displacement of water can cause significant damage to cities across the globe. This is not what a tsunami looks like. Now this is what a tsunami looks like. All of this information, the question arises, why should I know all of this?
Hi, my name's Ethan, and today I'm going to be telling you why it's important to learn about earthquakes and tsunamis. The reason it's important to learn about these things is because we live in the most seismically active areas in the United States. As a California resident, one should be ready at any moment for when a tsunami or earthquake hits.
And now, to learn about what to do in an earthquake or tsunami.
Hi, I'm Abraham Moshekh, and I'm here to tell you what to do and not do when the ground is shaking. Do not run outside. Do not push and or trample other people. Do not loot everything that isn't nailed to the ground. Give me that camera. I'll cut you.
Jesus Christ.
Do stop everything and drop underneath a table or chair. Do retreat to higher ground when the shaking stops.
Well, we're at HSU, so...
Do attempt to help other people after the shaking stops.
If only someone would come to help me! Ah!
Now that you know what to do when the earth gets frisky, it is now time to learn some tips and tricks on what to do to prepare yourself for an earthquake. So what do you have for me today?
Well, Juan de Fuca, I have a handy-dandy safety kit you can make at home. Inside, we have a first aid kit.
Ooh,
We got some granola bars.
granola bars, right, for some food.
Yes. We have a poncho in case it rains.
Very important.
Water when you get thirsty.
Thirsty.
An emergency blanket.
For when you need to get warm, obviously.
A light stick.
For light.
Lastly, we have a flashlight.
Mm,
A lighter.
can't go anywhere without that.
And a whistle. Another tip is a handy-dandy app called Earthquake. Quick feed. You go on it, shows you when a past earthquake was. Last one was at 7:47 at Japan. Lastly, if you or a loved one are on the beach and you feel shaking for more than 20 seconds, get to high ground, because you don't want to be swimming with the fishes.
Alright, now that you know what to do when nature comes knocking at your door,
I don't like this!